You have a roof over your head. You have food on the table. You have people around. So why aren't you happy? Why do you still feel heavy, restless, disconnected? Today we're going to unpack the quiet reason why you feel empty, even when nothing is wrong. This isn't just sadness, it's a deeper kind of ache, one that hides behind a perfect-looking life. Let's talk about it. We've been taught that if your life looks good on the outside, you should feel good on the inside. But that's a lie. A clean apartment, a decent job, a full fridge, they don't guarantee peace. Because happiness isn't made of things, it's made of meaning. And when life lacks meaning, even luxury can feel like prison. You don't want more stuff, you want to feel alive. You're not depressed in the classic sense, you're functioning, you're even smiling. But deep down, you feel nothing. That nothingness, that's emotional numbness. It happens when your mind is overloaded, your heart is guarded, and your spirit is on autopilot. You've been surviving, but you haven't been feeling. And now you can't even tell what real joy feels like. This emptiness isn't proof you're broken. It's proof you're disconnected. From yourself, from what matters, from what once lit you up. You go through the motions, but there's no spark behind them. You say you're fine, but you feel like a ghost in your own life. This isn't weakness, it's a signal. Your soul is knocking, asking to be seen again. Most people don't feel happy because they're too busy running. Running from stillness, from reflection, from truth. We distract ourselves with noise, phones, plans, deadlines. Because silence feels dangerous. It brings up the parts of us we've buried. But here's the twist. What you're avoiding is the very thing that needs your attention. You can't heal what you won't face. Comfort isn't always comfort. Sometimes it's a trap. You stay in the same job, the same routine, the same habits, because they're familiar. But just because something feels safe doesn't mean it's good for you. Comfort zones breed quiet misery, because growth lives outside of them. You don't need more safety, you need more aliveness. And aliveness always asks for risk. We wait for happiness like it's a delivery. Once I get that job, once I lose the weight, once I find love. But happiness doesn't live in a future event. It lives in presence, in alignment, in knowing that your actions match your soul. If you wait for the outside to shift, you'll wait forever. Real change begins inside, with one honest choice at a time. Real happiness isn't hype. It's not loud. It's not viral. It's quiet, it's grounded, it's honest. It looks like peace when you wake up. It sounds like laughter that isn't forced. It feels like knowing who you are, even when no one else understands. Happiness isn't found, it's remembered. It's what returns when you finally stop pretending. You're not asking for too much. You're asking for something real. And you deserve it. You're allowed to feel joy again, even if you forgot what that feels like. You're allowed to start over, to rewire, to come home to yourself. Because no matter how good your life looks, it means nothing if you feel nothing. But if you're still here, if your heart is still beating, there's still time to feel fully alive. If this video made you feel less alone, don't leave without subscribing. We're building something real here, and you belong in it. See you in the next one.